Good morning, ladies, and I hope you are having a beautiful morning with the weather. The sun is shining, means we can finally get outdoors and do the things that we've been putting off for some time. As promised, I said I was going to create a video around motivation, and so here it is. So I'll be sharing with you my 3 pillars in order for you to create the motivation and the change that you want to see in your life. So let's get started. The first thing that we need to consider is our reason. What is the reason? What is the purpose for us creating this change that we want to see in our lives? And without that, it's not really going to help get you motivated to even get started. So really spend some time thinking about what is it that you want to achieve at the end of this? How is it that you want to feel? How do you want your days to look? Really getting clear on the vision of how it looks will really get you motivated on the days that you just don't feel like doing anything to help you get to that place. So reason is the first point. The second one is action. So a lot of us think that in order for us to take action, for example, going to the gym, we wait to feel motivated first. And I want to flip that on its head, really. In order for you to feel motivated, you first take action. You then start to feel positive because you've done what you said that you wanted to do. You get this release of endorphins because you feel better, you're happier, and that in itself will help keep you motivated. It's almost as if you wait to be motivated in order to take action, it's like waiting to be fit before you even go to the gym. It will never happen. So take action first, and then you will start to feel more motivated to continue doing so. And then my final piece is consistency. Consistency is the biggest difference between somebody who is successful and unsuccessful in achieving what they want to do. It's really important that in the moments where we live in a culture now that if we want something, we can have it immediately. But unfortunately, there are some things that take time in order to achieve. If it's not really outside of ourselves and it's something that we want to do for ourselves internally, like getting fit or perhaps, going for a new promotion, whatever that looks like for you, it does take consistency. It does take work and steps along the way in order for you to get there. So here we need to really have faith in the process because we know that it's a step by step in order for us to get to the end result that we want, but also in looking at our wants versus our needs. In the moments in between us getting to what we want to achieve, we're going to feel some resistance. And we need to start weighing out, what is it that we want to do? Or what is it that we need to do? Because there are going to be many, many times where you just don't feel like doing it. You don't want to do it. What you want to do is sit on the sofa and binge on Netflix. And by all means, that's fine. But as long as you're also doing what you need to do. So those are the 3 parts that I would really provide to you in order for you to see that change that you want to see in your life. It doesn't need to be the be all and end all and, many, many hours spent sort of procrastinating because you don't want to do it. If we use that time to do the thing that we said or work on what we said we wanted to achieve, how much more better would you feel? How much more productive would your life be? So have those 3 points in mind. Whenever there is something that you've got a particular focus in that you want to achieve, think about what your reason is, what actions you can take, and finally, being consistent with it all. Map out some time every week and dedicate it to yourself. Have a meeting with yourself in order for you to, make progress towards the desired result that you have at the end. So there is my 2 pence on motivation for you and how you can create it before waiting for it to arrive, because we all know that doesn't happen very often. And it can be applied to anything that you want to create in your life. Just really get clear on your reason, on your action, and on your consistency. And one of the most important points is that you create small steps towards it. There's nothing that's going to put you off more than thinking that you have to go and spend an hour and a half in the gym on the first week of deciding that you want to change, or spending, 2 hours on the first week of affirmations and meditation, all this kind of stuff. Do it in increments and build your way up. And that way it's going to be a lot more easier to approach, and you'll feel better, and you'll just, honor the fact that it's a process and it's going to take some time to get there. Anything worth having takes time in order to obtain. So I hope this helps you all. I hope you have a beautiful weekend and you spend it with your loved ones, you enjoy the weather, and you get yourself re-energized for Monday, and think about what it is that you want to create. Maybe take some time out this weekend to say, okay, this is what I want. These are the reasons why. These are the small actions that I can start to take now. And obviously mapping out that time in your diary will make sure that you keep consistent and you have that meeting with yourself. Sending lots of love to you all, ladies. And if you do want support in a particular area where you need some more motivation and you want to have a bit more guidance throughout the process, I'll pop a link at the bottom below. We can map out in half an hour what it is that you want to create, and we'll take it from there. Lots of love to you, ladies. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.